Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's breaking story comes straight from the Middle East, and it has the potential to shake the entire region. Reports are emerging that Iran has directly urged Qatar to remove U.S. troops from its soil, while offering something that has already raised alarms in Washington, Tel Aviv, and beyond. Tehran is allegedly proposing to station IRGC troops in Qatar and supply advanced ballistic missiles that could be used against Israel in case of further escalation in Gaza. This move, if it materializes, would be a historic shift. Qatar, a tiny but wealthy Gulf nation, has long balanced itself between hosting one of the largest U.S. military bases in the region and maintaining open ties with Iran. But now, with the war in Gaza intensifying and Arab anger mounting, Iran is trying to capitalize on the moment by directly pressuring Doha to cut ties with Washington's military footprint. The request from Iran comes at a time when tensions across the Middle East are at boiling point. Israel's campaign in Gaza has drawn condemnation from across the Arab world, and Iran has repeatedly vowed to step up its support for Hamas, Hezbollah, and other allied groups. The idea of moving IRGC units, along with missile systems, into Qatar would be a game changer, putting Iran's reach right next to U.S. bases and just across the water from Israel. U.S. officials, according to diplomatic insiders, are monitoring these developments closely. Washington knows that Al-Udeid Air Base in Qatar is central to its entire Middle East strategy. It houses thousands of American troops, advanced aircraft, and serves as a command hub. If Doha were to even consider Tehran's offer, it could mark the beginning of a serious rift between Qatar and its Western allies. At the same time, analysts caution that Qatar may be walking a fine line. While its leadership has openly criticized Israel's actions in Gaza, it has not taken any drastic steps against Washington's presence. However, the Iranian offer reflects the broader strategy of the Islamic Republic to undermine U.S. influence in the Gulf while presenting itself as the defender of Palestine. For Israel, the news is deeply concerning. The prospect of Iranian ballistic missiles being stationed just a short flight away would shift the balance of deterrence. Israel has relied heavily on its Iron Dome and Arrow defense systems, but a deployment so close by would stretch its capabilities. Some Israeli commentators are already warning that Tehran is using the Gaza war as a chance to set the stage for a larger confrontation. Regionally, reactions are mixed. Some Arab populations might welcome the idea of stronger resistance against Israel, but governments in the Gulf remain cautious. Saudi Arabia, for example, is unlikely to welcome IRGC forces so close to its borders, fearing instability and escalation. The bigger question remains, will Qatar actually take such a bold step? So far, officials in Doha have not confirmed or denied the reports, but insiders say the country is under mounting pressure. On one side is Washington, demanding cooperation and stability. On the other side is Iran, offering support, weapons, and a stronger front against Israel. In short, this is not just about troops or missiles, this is about the future of the Middle East power balance. If Qatar were to align more closely with Iran, it could mark the beginning of a new and dangerous chapter in the ongoing conflict, one that pulls the region closer to a direct confrontation between the U.S., Israel, and Iran. As always, the world is watching closely, and the next moves by Doha could set the tone for months, if not years, to come. We'll keep you updated on this fast-moving story.